Hi everyone, my name is Lily. I'm a social worker with Child Protective Services. I made my channel to talk about some of the things that are kind of relevant as far as what I do and kind of educate people. And one thing I wanted to talk about was this lady, Maya Knight. She is a TikToker. How I came across her is because I watch a guy that does commentary on mommy bloggers, and some of my topics come from watching him. Um, so he reposted a video compilation that somebody made. It's like a 2 minute video of a bunch of her TikToks, just like smashed together, sped up to make it fit, all of that, with her just drinking with her toddlers. She has twins, single mom, 2 kids, and constantly drinking. And that's kind of what she posted online. Something saying like, we were driving into a bar and we had to stop, um, things like that, or holding her baby here and cracking the white claw, which is a spritzer, or I don't know, some kind of canned drink. Um, I'm not much of a drinker, so I don't really know. It brought up the idea of, is this child abuse? This lady is being a young mom, being a young lady, and drinking here and there. But to me, the problem becomes when you're the only care provider for your kids who are tiny. They're one in a few months, they're barely learning to walk around. They need their parent 24/7. They need somebody that's sober and that's able to make decisions on the fly, that's able to drive them to the emergency room in case of an emergency. They need somebody that's sober. So, yes, drinking is legal, but you have to, just like you have a designated driver when you go out party with your friends, the kids need to have a designated parent. At minimum, have somebody that's sober and all there. And yeah, having a drink here and there is not necessarily a bad thing for a parent. But when you start making your whole identity about drinking, all of your social media presence is about that. There was this other video that she did where she's talking about how she's getting backslash for backlash for saying, um, her kids stay up by themselves for like up to a couple hours. And she's saying so that she has twins, their curves face each other. She showed the crib. There's like old dirty bottles in there. And she's saying, they'll just shut up with each other. They'll just be talking to each other. So she lets them. And then she picks up the baby out of the crib with an exploded diaper. So, after she comments that they stay there for a couple hours, and instead of immediately going to change the baby's diaper, she records a TikTok. And I don't remember if she was drinking for that one. I don't think she was. But instead of tending to your kid's needs, your first thought is, I have to show the world this. On top of the multiple drinking ones, like put together, it's a very concerning picture. So I tried to do the react type of video where I put it together, like with the picture here and me talking about it, but I forgot to put my audio on. So I scrapped that. So instead, I'm doing this. I'm gonna put the video here and then I'll do a recap at the end.
Like, I just don't understand why people think that, like, I'm a neglectful mother. Like, I don't understand it.
That I leave the babies in the car when I'm at work, and people obviously had a huge fit about that. But I'm at work right now. It takes me about half an hour to do what I need to do. And there's my car. And I leave the door open, and I can easily check on them. And the car's running. I don't... Cheers. Oh. kind of disappointed with the dinner. I ordered a vodka cranberry and they gave me vodka water. And I'm a person that doesn't say anything because I'm too afraid to say anything. And so I had to choke down a vodka water and it was disgusting. This is the situation right now. Also, Miss Scout spilled half of Auntie Jillian's wine slushy, didn't you? That was not nice. I'm so sober because I am driving. Okay, I've had a few drinks now.
Okay, so there you have it. Like I said, it's just a short 2-minute video, but it shows so much concern to me as a social worker that these kids don't have a sober, stable parent that's ready to tackle whatever comes up. When you constantly need to be drinking, when you might be dependent on that drink, waking up hungover, when you have 2 young babies that have nobody else there, that's super concerning to me. And it's, from my perspective, it's only a matter of time before something happens. Now, what I would, if I knew him personally, I would call CPS because I'm a mandated reporter. I suspect that there's neglect in that home where the parent is not able to meet the kid's needs fully. And again, it might be investigated that it's not as bad as it looks, but again, not knowing this being the only window that we have into this lady's home, I would be very concerned for those kids' safety because I don't know that she's not driving drunk with them in the car. She goes out drinking with them, which I don't even know how it's legal, but she's drinking with them at home. There's one that she said she wanted to order something, but oh well, she's just gonna have to drink this bottle of wine. She's saying she's gonna drink this bottle of wine. She's not saying I'm gonna open it and have a glass of wine. So how is one not to take things, take her word on these things? So yeah, I find it very concerning. There is a longer, like 12-minute video where um Josh at the Dad Challenge podcast went and put together everything that he found of hers drinking, and that made a 12-minute video, whereas this one is just 2 minutes. So for that one, I'll just put the link because I do not want to sit here and watch the whole thing. I've watched it when it came out, but to do it in a React type of format, it messes with my computer and the editing and all of that. So you're welcome to watch it, but I don't know. I don't have TikTok, so I don't know if this is what's the norm there. But it's kind of scary that this is what's inspiring our youth nowadays. Like, this is the examples they have to follow. It's kind of cringy. Thank you for spending these few minutes with me, and let me know what you think in the comments.